Hello everyone. Okay, in this video I will show you what we do in the second part of the last class. Okay, so first of all, let's open file cell 2, and over here it is a huge data file, and in the first row it is the timeline from Q1 of 2001 until the Q2 of 2009, and each row is one firm, and here's a ticker symbol for each firm. So the first requirement is to select the first 10 firm. So over here it is from 11 to 2, right, and including the timeline, so it is a 10 firm. It is always better that we keep the source file untouched, and we simply copy what we need to a new sheet. So our first job is to copy. Now you move your cursor to the row 11, right? Hold and drag it, so you see the first 11 rows are selected. Then you right click, you choose copy, so they are highlighted, right? You open sheet 1. You can open new sheet by click right here, but we have a sheet 1 here, and then we right click, we paste. So you look at, yeah, here we go, the first 10 firms are selected. Then in our problem we only need to select data from Q1 of 2002 to Q4 of 2006, so we need to delete or at least hide the redundant data. So in this case I choose to delete. I delete. Okay, 2002 Q1 is starting from here, right? Let me zoom in a little bit. It's here. So I delete all of the first 4 quarters. Okay, so first I move my cursor to the I move my cursor to the column I want to delete, hold and drag. Now leave my cursor right here, right click, see delete. You can hide if you want, but in this case I just delete. Okay, and then my data ended in the 2006 Q4. Here is that. So now I need to delete everything from column V to column EA, right? AE. So how can I do it? Again, I move my cursor to V, left click, hold and drag. Everything is selected. Then right click, delete. So I got the data I need from Q1 2002 to Q6 to Q4 2006 for the first 10 firms. Done. So now what I have to do, first of all, I need to calculate the quarterly growth. Okay, go by quarterly growth. Okay, for each firm, so first of all, I think it is better for us to copy all of the firm right here. I hold drag to select, right click, copy, and right here I can put paste. Yep. Now quarterly growth. Look, for the first firms, the quarterly growth in the Q2 of 2002, the formula is equal to this quarter sale divided by last quarter sales minus 1, right? So I just highlight it so you can see, equal to this quarter sales divided by previous quarter sale and minus 1. Enter. Remember here, the point 1339 is a row for Q2 2002, right? I highlight it because sometimes you put the formula in that cell, so it is wrong. Okay, we should turn it into percent. So you go to the number section right here, click percent, You can increase the number after the decimal place. Okay, now one number is okay. Now the second quarter of 2003, okay, I mean the third quarter, actually the third quarter of 2002 equal to this cell divided by this cell minus 1, right? So you can type the formula again and again, but look, it will take us a lot of time. So how about hold and drag? Okay, you move your cursor to the end of that formula, of that cell, when it turns to black, cross, hold, left mouse and drag. Okay, yeah. Now let's check. We always need to double check our formula. So for example, 10.7%, double click it. So you see it equal to, this cell is highlighted right in the numerator, divided by the C2 highlighted in denominator minus 1. Yes, it is the formula we need. So that's fine. Now we do the same thing to the second forms. Do you want to type it again? Of course not, right? Over here you already have that row, correct? So first of all, select all of them. Now then you can simply move your cursor to the corner of the selection. It turns into black cross, right? And you know what I'm going to do. I'm hold and drag it. Yep. This one, this line is wrong because when you double click it, there is no information. That is why, like, we drag too far, so we simply highlight and delete it. Now let's look at that. Let's look at the first firm, 4.1, the last one, 4.1%. Double click. Yes, is that equal to, first of all, it is the same firm, ALTR equal to the 178 divided by 171 minus 1. Yes, it is. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, it is. So you see, there are like hundreds different cells, and we need to drag twice. And here we go. Okay. What is our second job? Is to calculate the average quarterly growth. So here is your quarterly growth for each firm. How can we calculate the average growth rate for that many quarters? So the formula for the average is you sum all of those numbers up, right, and divide by the number in the list. However, in Excel, it gives us a kind of very good function. The function is average. So average. Yep. So let me put the border here to separate the two areas. Here's a quarterly growth area, and here's the average. Now, how can we get the average? Equal to average. Now you see how Excel suggests a function right here, right? Average. Open the parentheses, and then average start from, you can start anywhere, but make sure that you select the whole data. So here, left click and drag. Just skip drag, okay? Yeah. So you see, from the first number for this firm until the end, right? So we simply close the parentheses, hit enter. So what we have is, for the first firm, the average growth rate for those many quarters is 5.4%. How can we do the same thing for the other firms? I don't want to type the formula again. Simply move your cursor here, hold and drag. Beautiful. So for the this one, the average growth rate per quarter is 2.5%. So very, very simple. Yep. Let me see what is the next one. We don't do the standard deviation. We do the total sale. So for each firm right here, we need to calculate the total sale. Simply you sum the sale across quarter, right? So you can put equal to this quarter plus this quarter plus this quarter. It won't take you a long time. So instead we use a very good function in Excel, which is sum. Open the parentheses. Again, we use the same method, select all of the data, from that to the end. And then what we do next is close the parentheses, hit enter. So the total sale for this first firm over those 4 years is 7,631,000,000. And then you can hover and drag. It is total sale, and it is always good to separate the data from the total sale. Yep. Okay. The next one is calculate growth based on last year quarter. Okay. How can we do it? So growth on last year quarter. Okay, I should separate it by insert row. Okay. The idea of that measure is when you calculate the growth of, say, quarter 3 of 2002. When you calculate the quarterly growth of 2003 in the quarter 2, now you can compare with the previous quarter. However, in many situations, because of the seasonality in the business, so it is always better to compare the quarter 2 of this year and the quarter 2 of the previous year. So quarter 2 of 03 versus the quarter 2 of 02. Quarter 1 of 2004 compared to quarter 1 of 2003, right? It makes sense, right? So now what we do is, okay, let me hide, let me hide this area. So I select it, right click, hide. So it is still here, but I just hide it. You see how the row jumped from 22 to 24, right? There's something in between I hide. So now when I hide it, I can see the data easily. Okay, first of all, I copy the firms. Now the first quarter have data available is here, because for the quarter 4 of 2001, for the quarter 4 of 2002, I don't have the quarter 4 of 2001, right? So I should start with that one. The quarter 1 of 2003 versus the quarter 1 of 2002. So here we go, equal to this divided by this number, n minus 1. Put it percent, increase one number after a decimal place. So then what? We simply do drag this way, and then go here, drag the other way. So now we need to check whether the formula is right or not. So let's pick one number here, for example, negative 48. It is second firm, right? Yes, it is a second firm. We are good. Then I check the number. It is the quarter 1 of 04 compared to quarter 1 of 03. Yes, it is. And then, so everything is right. Yep. So if you want things to look good on the row table, you can hide. Now it looks okay, right? Okay, we are done. Thank you.